There is one more thing. One of Ken's prizes for winning the game as the demon was getting to choose a demon that's been added to the script. So now the script has both a Fangu and a leech. So Ken and John, it's time to discover what your boon is for winning this game. In the next game of Blood on the Clocktower that we play in our Legacy series, you two will be allowed to pick your character.
Holy Alright, I choose Leech.
Welcome back to this tale of flesh and bone, where each game that we play in this series is the horrible love child of everything that came before. Because each time a character is executed, we will remove them from our script and replace them with something new. So the trouble we started off brewing has a few more ingredients in it now, shall we say. In fact, that trouble is positively stewing, because in game 1, we lost the mayor and the imp, replacing them with a cult leader and the Fangu. Whereas in game 2, it was the investigator, the soldier, and the empath who felt the hangman's handiwork, and the tea lady, the sailor, and the bounty hunter waiting in the wings. We've also given out a few boons to some of our players, which is something we have invented for this Legacy game. First of all, Ken had the honour of choosing a brand new demon to add to our script, lumping us with a leech. And in this game that we're about to play, both Ken and John get the choice of picking their characters. So let's find out whether they choose to walk the path of the righteous, or whether they'll be making deals with the devils. As No Rolls Barred plays Blood on the Clocktower Legacy.
Hello, John. So you have a boon, and your boon is allowing you to choose a character. The way this is going to work is we've already dealt out some characters randomly, and you've been assigned a certain type of character, but we'll tell you what that type is, and you are allowed to pick to be any type of that character from the script. So if you are dealt a townsfolk, you can pick any townsfolk. If you're picked an outsider, you can be any outsider. However, John, you're a minion. You can pick any minion on the script.
Oh, hell yeah. And so this means if I pick another minion, it's possible that there are 2 of that type. Is that correct?
No. So the game hasn't started yet. We're still setting up. So if you choose Baron, there will be 2 extra outsiders in play. If you don't choose Baron, there won't be 2 extra outsiders in play. We've handed out.
I must choose Baron, mustn't I?
Okay, Baron it is.
Well, no, hold on. No, that was a question.
Yeah, your choices are, John. Obviously, we haven't actually lost a minion. No minion has been executed so far in the game, so you have all the trouble brewing minions. You've got Poisonous Spy, Scarlet Woman, or the Baron to choose from. But we will obviously do the Baron's power if it is the Baron.
Oh, that's tricky though, because we want to kill outsiders. I suppose I could. I don't know if it's going to be... If you decided the demon already...
if the demon's a Fangu, then this is a 4-outsider game if you choose Baron, and there's nothing we can do about it.
I mean, I know you can't tell me, so I can't game it that way. That would be hilarious. So I've been Spy already, so I won't choose that again, even though that would be really fun, and probably a great bluff. Be like, what are the odds of me being Spy again? That would be crazy. And now that I've said that, I'm so tempted. Oh, imagine if I got Holly again with a double Spy bluff. I suppose Ken knows that I can choose my role, which is dangerous.
Yes.
I love Baron just because of the chaos it sows. I wouldn't be the leech host because Evil would know. It's so tricky because you just want to go firing off on outsiders. If it's a leech game, I'm going Baron. I'm going to stick with what I want. I want outsiders for days.
Okay, Baron it is. Thank you.
It is boon time, Ken. So as you were told last episode, you have the boon of choosing your character. The way this is going to work is you have already been assigned. We've generated a game and we've randomly assigned you a character. We will tell you the type of character that you've been assigned, and you will be able to pick any other character within that type that is on the script currently. And your choices are townsfolk.
Oh, fun. So, yeah, okay, that's fun. Okay. And
be aware, if you choose something that's already in play, we will just have 2 of those in this game.
Funny, yes. Should I do it? Okay, I'll go with the tea lady.
Hello, I'm Holly, and I am playing the Leech. Each night I choose a player, they die, and I start by choosing a player. They are poisoned, and I can die only if they are dead.
Hello, I'm Ken, I'm 63 years old, and I am playing as the Tea Lady. My ability reads, if both your alive neighbours are good, they can't die.
Hello, I'm Tilly. I'll be sipping some piping hot tea for you today as the Tea Lady. Anything from the trolley?
Hello, I'm John Gracie, and I have chosen to be the Baron. I don't know what role I would have been given. I would have been given a minion role of some sort. So I had the option of Poisoner, Spy, Scarlet Woman, or Baron. I was very tempted to go with Spy again, because that would be hilarious, and I don't think people would think I would be the Spy, unless Ken outed that we had the choice of role, which he might do if he's good, and it looks like I'm evil. I'm actually very worried that Ken is not on my team. I don't know any info yet, but odds are he's not on my team, and that's scary. So I picked Baron, because I wanted to put loads of outsiders into the game, which almost guarantees a drunk, which is great. They will figure that out quite quickly, I think. But yes, that is my ability, to add 2 extra outsiders to proceedings, which means we'll have a base of 3. If it's a Fangu game, which it probably isn't, but if it is, we've got 4, which would be hilarious. So yeah, good luck, me, because if I beef it, I'll feel much more responsible than if I got given a random role. Being given a choice is a curse in this.
Hello, I'm Marajai, and in this game I will be playing the Fortune Teller. Fortune Teller's ability reads, each night choose 2 players. You learn if either is a demon. There is a good player that registers as a demon to you. A red herring, if you will.
Hello, I'm Sullivan, and today I'm playing as the Bounty Hunter. You start knowing, as the Bounty Hunter, 1 evil player. If the player you know dies, you learn another evil player tonight. And 1 townsfolk is evil.
Except that Sully isn't actually the bounty hunter. He is the drunk. An outsider who does not know that he is the drunk and thinks he is a regular townsfolk. Ben and I are going to treat Sullivan as if he is the bounty hunter, giving him information as usual. Just the usefulness of that information can't exactly be relied upon.
Hello, I'm Emily, and I will be this game's Saint. The Saint's ability is if you die by execution, your team loses. No pressure.
Hello, I'm Dom. And today I'm going to be Recluse. The Recluse might register as evil and as a minion or demon, even if dead. And I'm an outsider, which is not great on a Fangu game. Oh dear. So I won't be going outside today.
Here we are, Ben. Game 3 of our legacy game of Blood on the Clocktower. And we have an interesting setup. We've added some new characters to the script. There's now a bounty hunter, a tea lady, and a sailor on the script, as well as a leech, which was added by Ken, who won the previous game. And we've now got an interesting situation as well because of our boons. We currently have a baron that John picked, meaning that we have 2 extra outsiders in this game. And we also have 2 tea ladies, because Ken chose to be a tea lady. And not only do we have 2 tea ladies, but the tea ladies are sat next to each other, and neither of them is going to work.
Yeah, so this is... What's wonderful about this is this was all random as well. So I built the game for an 8-player game with a Baron because I wanted there to be a semi-decent chance that Ken or John would pull an outsider. They didn't. As it happens, John optionally selected to be the Baron anyway, so we didn't have to mess around with any of the assigned outsider tokens and turn them into townsfolk. And then Ken, who just happened to pull the land Ravenkeeper next to Tilly, has chosen to be the tea lady. So this has all happened by pure happenstance, which is delightful. The great thing about these two tea ladies is that while they both neighbour a tea lady, they also both neighbour an evil player. So this might be the dumbest 8-player game of Blood on the Clocktower I've ever seen in my life, because one half of the circle is tea ladies and the evil team, and the other half of the circle is 3 outsiders and a fortune teller.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'm very much looking forward to this. I think this is going to be absolutely brilliant. And it's been so interesting to see how even in just 2 games this script has evolved and changed. And I think by the time we finish our series, we're going to have a completely broken script.
Yeah, I mean, I think we worked it out, and we're going to average probably about 17 character changes over the course of this season. So, yeah, it's going to be... I mean, it already doesn't look like the same script, right? Yeah. Just at a glance on this. But yeah, it's definitely going to be nothing like Trouble Brewing when we finish.
And that's without also the boons that we are planning to give out, because players will be receiving a boon at the end of this game as well, which we will tell you about when we get to it. Hello, John. Given the choice, dubbed yourself a Baron.
Absolutely. I dubbed
Baron
me...
John de Gracie.
I dubbed me a Baron.
I'm a Baron now, says me.
Yeah.
With the power vested
You're
in
like
me
the
by
Lord,
nothing.
just handing out peerages to yourself.
Yeah, go on. You can have one.
Okay,
Right.
Baron de Gracie, your demon is
Ken?
Holly.
Oh, man. That's good, though. If it had been Ken, though, can you imagine how unstoppable we'd have been?
If it had been Ken, you two could have just lied about what your boon was and make up some absolute nonsense.
It would have been brilliant. This is good, though. Holly's good. Also, because she never trusts me, so we'll make good fodder for each other.
Yeah, do you have a plan if Ken comes out with the information?
Honestly, not. Knowing that Ken's not my demon is really helpful, because I know that he's not on my team. He doesn't know that I'm not on his team. So this is a really lopsided for him.
Yeah. It might be worth, John, thinking about, because you're going to have to bluff as a townsfolk that picked a townsfolk. So think about what townsfolk character you would pick.
And the one I started as can't be in the game, right?
No, but you wouldn't know which one you started as.
Oh, okay. Of course. So I have to then pick one that I've chosen, and it can't be the one Ken's chosen.
No, it can be. It's entirely possible that that both of you picked, for example, Ravenkeeper, and there's already a Ravenkeeper in the game.
So whatever I claim, I can say it's just a double.
Yeah.
If you like, yeah.
Oh my god, that's huge.
Yes, but that depends on...
I can't possibly lose this game, guys.
You need Ken to verify. You need Ken to back you up on that, obviously. And if Ken gets sus of you, then it could make or break you.
All right, Holly.
Yeah.
We are here to inform you that your minion is John.
Okay. Interesting.
You also now must choose someone to poison, and you will die if and when they die.
God, difficult to choose. I think I am going to choose between Emily and Sullivan. I think I'm going to choose Sullivan.
You've got some bluffs as well, Holly. Would you like some bluffs?
Oh, I'd love some bluffs. Bluffs would be great.
Great. So you have in your bluffs department, you can bluff as the sailor, the Ravenkeeper, or the monk. Hello, Mara.
Hello.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. This is it's a good roll. It's a good roll. Excited.
Who would you like to scry on?
I think I would love to check John and Sullivan. Yeah, let's go for my neighbours. Let's go classic.
John and Sullivan, and you learn that neither of them is the demon.
Thank you so much. Have a good one.
You're welcome.
Hello, Sullivan.
Hello.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, not too bad. Feeling as good as a bounty hunter, yeah. Yes, yeah, who's evil is what I want to know, though.
So, your bounty that you need to find, offer a cigarette to, and then tell them to go with Christ, is Ken.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. How are you enjoying this completely normal game of Trouble Brewing? Is it everything you wished for? Is it everything you wanted? Well, guess what? Your storytellers are dead. There's a demon amongst you, and if you kill them, we'll just put another one on the script and start all over again. Good luck.
Seem fair?
One other thing, actually. One other thing.
Oh,
here we go.
In this game, there is a boon on offer, and we will give that boon out to either the player who nominates or Slayer shots the correct demon at the end of this game, or the demon who wins the game.
Very fun. Very fun.
Can I say something to the town?
Yes.
If anyone is the sailor and picked me, it'd be great if you could have a discreet chat with me at some point today. That'd be really helpful.
Anyone's as the sailor, we should just kill them straight away.
That's also an option, but
Yeah, I'm not against it.
it'd be very
can we
good to
chat, Ken?
Yeah,
Can I talk
let's
to
do
you,
it.
Holly?
Wow.
Hey.
What do you do?
So, this is good. Well, I don't know if it's necessarily good. So I got townsfolk,
Yeah, me
which
too.
means you did as well.
Yes.
So there's I was thinking of the odds as if I'm. Yeah, there's no. I suppose I could be drunk actually, so I could be an outsider. If
That's
I am
true.
townsfolk, then 4 in 7 chance of you being
Right.
one of the other 4, I think.
Yes. Unless
Okay.
it's a fan game.
So what do we want to do about this boon situation?
Should we just say we could say we were able to pick whether we're where's it? Oh, you're there. There's a bunch of people in it. We could have said we were told we were allowed to choose which alignments we're on, but we'd know we together.
We had to be on the same.
Yeah, something like that. So we're just playing together. Oh, what else is fun?
Oh, that's fun. So it's like a revolutionary pair.
Yeah, we could say that. We could say we got to pick an
Could say we got to
off-script
choose
minion
what,
ability. So I could say I'm the boom dandy.
choose
I'm
any
a good,
minion.
I'm a good townsfolk, but with a boom dandy ability.
Oh my god. So as in to not kill you because it would get us
be
down
fine.
to 3.
Yeah.
So we got to be good, but with any evil ability, any
minion
evil
ability. Or yeah.
Oh my god, what would I even say for that?
Yeah. You could say you're the goblin. You could say
I would actually. Oh, goblin is good, but that would mean good would win if I died, right?
You could say you're the.
So they would definitely kill me.
Yeah. You could say you're the assassin or something.
I would probably, if it was an actual choice, I'd probably go witch.
Witch is fun because you're confirmed.
Because that's my
immediately.
favourite minion.
And you're also confirmed because there's no witch on the script, so you can't be. Well, I guess you could be evil with that ability. So who got to pick a minion ability? Fun.
Hey Dom,
Hello, Holly.
that was a scary conversation. I'm the sailor.
Oh.
Choose you though.
Oh, thank God. Okay, great. And you're not the tea lady. That's fantastic.
No.
I'm checking because I'm the recluse. I'm going to out myself. I'm going to nominate myself. I want to die immediately. I think that's the best thing for the game.
Okay.
But I didn't
Right.
want to. I wanted to make absolutely sure there's no way I'm just not gonna die, because then I'll get fangooed and I'll be in a horrible situation where everyone will know I'm the fangoo and it'll be a nightmare.
Makes
so
a lot of
that's-
sense.
Thank you.
Brilliant. Yeah, no problem.
Okay,
I didn't
great.
choose you, so
Thank you.
I
Oh,
don't.
brilliant.
I don't necessarily want, just because I'm the sailor, I don't really want to die right away. If that's okay,
Well-
I might
well-
just sit on it and see what happens.
No, exactly. I mean, well, I'm going to nominate myself and I'm going to really push town to kill me, because I think
Happy
it's good if I'm dead, because if I'm getting pinged, it'll clear up a lot of stuff for people. That's my plan. All right, thanks,
Yeah,
Holly.
fantastic. Let's head back.
Let's do it.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
How you doing?
I'm good. Why does no one want to talk to you, huh?
No one wants to talk to you either.
I know. Why are we the losers?
Just nerds, I guess.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with your role?
What's wrong with well, it's all right. It's just
What's
sort
wrong
of,
with your role?
there's I don't really want to tell people what it is. But there are things.
Is
It could be. You could argue there are things wrong with it.
Right. Is it good?
It's good. It's blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's blue too.
Yay. Do you want to do anything more?
I don't know. How do you feel?
I'm prepared to be a bit cagey. in this
Should we
game.
be cagey?
Should we both be cagey?
Let's be cagey for now.
Let's be cagey friends, you know?
I feel like you're good, but I think let's be cagey.
you're-
Why not?
Good too. I'm just going to put the little good icon next to you.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm really good. How are you?
Yes, very good, very good. What do we want to say to each other?
I think I'm going to be super. Ow! I just elbowed. Elbowed. I was so excited that I elbowed the side of my bed. I sat on my bed today. Ow! No, I think I'm going to be super open and honest with you. You might be a minion, but that's fine. You're not the demon.
Oh, but this is fantastic. I know that to be true, so that's wonderful.
Yeah. I am the fortune teller with
Ah.
a no on you and John.
Well, that's great news. That's brilliant. I will tell you exactly who I am because you were so open with me.
You don't have to, but you can if you want.
I'm the bounty hunter.
Oh, amazing.
Yes. And
Oh,
I
incredible.
learned that Ken is apparently evil.
I mean, that's very believable.
I said it tracks the previous episodes.
It really tracks.
It's got a track.
It tracks. If you've been paying attention to the legacy campaign views, that tracks.
It just makes sense. It
just makes sense.
Again.
He must have been evil for the third game in a row.
Oh, fantastic. But yeah, obviously we've also got an evil.
I mean, you could be drunk or whatever. But,
exactly. It's not necessarily.
Or poisoned. But,
yep. Very easily.
But,
But
I think killing Ken is always going to be good.
Yeah, it's never a bad idea.
Because you'll get your info.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be great.
And they can't kill. And also, Sullivan, here's the great thing: they can't kill us both in a night.
Yeah.
They simply can't. They simply cannot. Okay.
Incredible.
Amazing.
Emily, are you the tea lady? That's all I need to know.
No, I'm not. Are you?
No, I'm not. Thank
Oh,
God.
sad.
Okay,
Okay.
great.
So-
I'm going to try and get myself executed today. I'd really appreciate your vote on it.
Okay.
That'd
Great.
be lovely. Thank
Are
you
you
very
the
much.
sailor?
No.
You want to die?
I really want to die.
What? Do you want to take it off the script? Is that what you're...
No, I just want to die. I'll explain
Okay.
to town.
I'm
But, yeah.
excited to hear.
Great.
All right,
Thank
bye.
you.
But what is your role?
What
You don't
is
have to
my
say.
role?
You can say.
I was going to be more out with it. I have told somebody already. I have reasons not to want that just personally right now. But I'll give you three.
Mhm.
I'm either the monk
Mhm.
or the virgin
Mhm.
or the slayer. No, the sailor.
Great.
Monk,
Wonderful.
What did I say? Monk, virgin, and sailor.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
What about you?
I am either the bounty hunter,
Ooh.
the undertaker,
Mhm.
or the raven keeper.
Ooh, lovely. Fantastic.
Yes. So that'd be good fun.
Yeah,
Oh,
fabulous.
yes.
Fabulous. Okay, cool.
Brill.
Good. I don't know if there's much I can do.
Well, I think this. Yeah, I think we're both good roles that we should
Yes.
keep in the game.
Would you want protecting by a monk?
Yeah, that'd be
would.
nice. Yeah, which does rule out Ravenkeeper, but there you go.
Yeah, that's okay. It keeps those two in.
Yeah.
All right, fab.
Brill.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much.
Let's get down.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right. How are you?
Good. I'm glad I trusted you implicitly in that previous game. You were good.
Yes, I was good. And I'm good in this one as well, thankfully.
All right. What do you want to do? Share some info. Share some threes. Share some speculation. What do you want to
Share
say?
some speculation. I feel like being a bit cagey this game. I don't know why.
Allowed.
I said this
Totally
to
allowed.
Emily as well.
That's totally allowed.
We could do a 3 for 3.
I can do. I'll give you a 3. Yeah, I'll give you a 3. I'll go first if that makes you
Okay.
feel better.
I don't know.
I will give you a Raven Keeper, a Fortune Teller, or Recluse.
I'm just going to tell you what I am.
Okay.
Because I need to... Oh, actually, no, I'm not going to. Sorry.
No, that's okay. Hey, don't
I've
worry
looked
about
at the Grim wrongly.
You've looked at the script of what's got there and what's going on.
Actually, no, I am going to tell you because I really do. I'm tired and I don't know how to play this, Mara.
Are you the empath?
I'm just going to hope that you're good. I'm the tea lady.
Oh, you're the tea lady.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I think Ken and John would both die, but I don't. I don't think either of them are the demon, but I think one of them is evil.
Do you reckon so?
I may have heard of information saying that one of them is evil. The one that I've heard that Ken is evil. I've heard that.
Oh, that's such bad luck for him if he's evil again.
We literally had this conversation going, could he be evil?
Oh.
He can.
He can. It can happen.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
How should I play this? Should I be cagey?
I don't know. There's a couple of ways you can do it. You can either just try and like prove yourself by getting people by.
But if one of them's evil, then nothing can be proved, right?
Yeah, it might be fun to see what happens at night. Like if you just don't mention it and see what happens at night.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll be cagey for now.
Yeah, up to you.
Okay.
John, what's your boon? John, Ken, what are your boons? Tell us right now.
Do we want to say?
I'm going to bully you. Tell us.
Nah, there's no rush.
Okay.
We'll do it in town as well.
Okay, okay. We're in town.
No, with everyone.
Just because the losers aren't here.
Wow. Real Emily comes out.
Yeah,
Everyone's gone to
real
bed.
Emily. Yeah, I'm only telling you three.
Emily's pissed.
Yeah. I want a boon. You killed me last time and I wanted a boon.
Yeah. We were rewarded.
You were. You two specifically were rewarded for murdering me.
Yes, that is true.
Felt good.
It felt.
I want to know why,
Emily. Just so you know.
Oh, I'm actually really glad that you had
the boon was a nice cherry on top.
Oh, great. I'm really happy for you.
I had the choice of taking away the boon from John because I got to kill in a night. So, but obviously, I wasn't going to take it away from my evil team. Yeah, if I killed John and just left Sullivan alive, he would have got the boon.
Oh, I didn't know it was surviving players got the boon.
Yeah, it's last living players.
I thought it was just winning players.
So Ken chose for you to get the boon, John.
I did.
Thank you, Ken.
Because he was on my team.
And in many ways, I chose for Ken to get the boon.
Yes, he did.
Yes.
I like to think.
Dom sacrificed himself.
You chose for yourself not to get the boon.
That's true. But I also chose for myself to not have to have to deal with being the demon.
Yeah.
And
you were handed a priceless artifact and you threw it straight to Ken.
You had no sus at all.
I was literally like, in the night, I was like, I really hope my minion's a spy.
Oh, you didn't know?
Not. I mean, on the first night before I knew.
Oh,
I didn't know.
You knew on day one.
And I was like, I really hope John's a spy because I need to know who the outsiders are because I don't want to be here.
We had a lot of options of jumping.
Hello. I was going to do this anyway. I'm trying not to just undo my intention. But I am the sailor and I chose you. I hope
okay, that's good to know.
Are you somebody who wants me to stop choosing you?
No, you can keep picking me. That's all right.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
I'm fine with that.
Cool.
If you could let me know if you don't pick me.
I will. That's a great idea.
Something. That's great.
In which case, I'll probably stay on you right now.
Stay on me for a little bit, but then let me know if you find someone else.
You got it.
Dom could be a good choice. If
I've spoken to Dom, and Dom has asked me really, really not to.
I think Dom was confused about the sailor's role, so I think he is a good choice.
Yeah,
he also
I agree that
wants to die today. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Fabulous.
All right.
If he does, I'll.
Yeah,
I would like to just tell as few people as possible. I'm only telling you because I have chosen you, and just see what happens as we play the game, and kind of see if things slowly get revealed as we go.
Yeah. All right.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Back to town.
To town. Goodbye.
Hello, Marjorie.
Hello. How you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm being weirdly open considering how powerful my role is. You're not the demon.
I'm not the demon. That's true.
Yeah.
You telling me that? Or
yeah, that's the information that I have.
That's the information you have.
I am the fortune teller. I picked you and Sullivan. Neither of you.
Oh, nice. Yeah, no, that's absolutely true.
Yeah.
You
don't have to. You don't have to reciprocate. I'm just being.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say who I am just yet.
Cool.
I'm a townsfolk, if that helps.
That does help. I've told you and Sullivan, and I gave Tilly a 3. I'm being weirdly hoping.
Okay. Let's see how it works for you.
It might just get me killed, which is fine.
It might.
It might. Either way, I'll be fine.
Are you a tea lady?
No.
Oh, okay.
So
that was all I really cared about. Just wanted to know.
You're not a tea lady, are you?
I'm not a tea lady. Yeah.
No.
No tea over here.
No.
You don't have tea? Is that what you're telling me?
Actually, currently I don't.
Oh my god. Oh, evil. Okay, I'm going to merge you. Okay, bye.
No, don't.
No T. Sullivan, evil.
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. 8 of you alive, 4 votes required. You know how this works. Nominations are open.
I nominate myself.
Dom, tell us why you want to die.
There's a few reasons for this. I'm the recluse. So if you're the Fangu and I survive this for whatever reason, well, we should kill me tomorrow and you'll lose. That's out of the way. Also, I feel like if we kill me now, if I'm in any evil pings, the fact that I've nominated myself, I'm hoping will help clear up some of that misinformation. So there we go. That was those are my reasons. I'm not particularly, obviously not useful, so let's get rid of me.
We also lose the recluse from the script.
Please, well, that's no bad thing, is it?
Yeah,
please vote on this. Let's get the maximum number of votes.
Oh, I've heard of an undertaker, which would have a rough time if this went through.
Well, partly the reason I nominated myself was like the Undertaker will get some evil gribbly, but because I've nominated myself, hopefully they'll know that I am actually the recluse. That's my thinking.
Yeah.
Undertaker's hard on 8 people because you're like, you want to execute to confirm the Undertaker, but you don't have many executions. You've got 3 maximum.
Fine. This is fine.
That's true. It's true.
Yeah.
But better than a bigger evil team in a couple.
And in the
turns.
previous 2 games, the Undertaker has been both a bluff and the drunk, so I think it's fine.
Yeah.
So it must be real.
Next person definitely don't out yet.
Yes. Oh yeah. Oh, this is the other thing. If in conversations we don't find another outsider, then I guess it could be a drunk. Something to think about your information.
That would be a Fangu game or a Baron, I guess.
I'm not hearing any more nominations.
Oh no,
so
just be a Fangu.
5.
If we found 3 outsiders,
4.
Yeah.
3.
Thank you,
2.
everyone.
1. Dom's executed.
Oh,
and
wait!
dies.
No, I don't want to die! Oh
Oh, you're very
no! Oh
funny.
shit! I'm the demon!
Hello, Holly.
Hello. I'd like to put my tentacles inside Ken, please.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Okay. Whoa.
And who would you like to kill, Holly?
Oh, and I'd like to kill him as well.
Okay.
I'm
Death
gonna
by
say
Snoo Snoo. Thank
every
you.
night. Good night.
Hello, Mara. Welcome to the
still
scry.
alive.
Welcome to the scry space. Who would you like to scry on this evening?
Well, I've heard that Ken's evil, but I don't think he's going to be the demon based on that ping. So I think I'll say Emily and Holly, please.
Emily and Holly, and you learn that, yes, one of them is the demon.
I thought so. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Excellent. Thanks.
What row?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Emily's the saint, and Holly can't die, so,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I'm not too worried at all. I think what we probably do from that is we now send Sullivan to either Tilly or Mara. Probably Mara, I think.
Yes.
We are here to inform you that tonight you learn that Mara Joy is evil.
Hilarious. Incredible. Brilliant. I love it.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. You awake, you gather in the town square, and you go over to the town well, and you see, lying at the bottom of it, crumpled into a heap, 2 coins covering their eyes, the corpse of Ken.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a shame.
Oh, very interesting.
That is interesting.
Why am I dead?
Why are you dead?
Good question.
I'm confused.
Me too.
Do you have a boon that stopped you being dead?
Hey, how you doing, recluse?
Ah, nice and dead.
Oh, it's nice when you just get rid of.
Rest in peace.
I fucking hate being a recluse, and I just like going, get rid of me. I'm a nuisance. I'm gonna fuck everything up.
I'm
Yeah.
just like a conspiracy theorist down the bottom of the lane.
Yeah.
Who comes out occasionally to spread lies and confuse you about, like, oh, watch out for the chemtrails.
Yeah,
Or,
exactly.
you know, the Earth's looking very flat today.
I'll tell you. You know what? I'm going to tell you who I am because I actually trust you.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty much completely. So I'm the bounty hunter.
If killing myself on day one doesn't gain trust, there is literally nothing I can do in this game to gain people's trust.
No. That is the most trustworthy you can be, pretty much.
Wouldn't even surprise me if we get to the final day and people are like, I think Dom was the demon. Wouldn't surprise me.
You never know. You never know. As long as there's a Scarlet Woman on the script, you never know.
Yeah.
What was it? Yeah, so I'm the bounty hunter.
Oh, right.
And on the first night, I found out that Ken was evil, and now he's dead, which is confusing. And then last night, I found out that Mara's evil.
But Ken could have been Fangu, and he could have Fangu jumped, right?
Could have absolutely Fangu jumped.
Is that the only way?
Well, I mean, obviously, it could be just a demon for some reason killing their minion, but I don't really see why they would do that. Or unless Ken was the evil townsfolk. Now, do the evil team get told who the evil townsfolk is?
I don't actually know.
And like, does the?
I don't think annoyed if I was an evil recluse.
No, it's an evil townsfolk. It can't be an evil.
I think
outsider.
It would be strange not to tell them, but
yeah.
Because normally, if you're a starting evil player, you get told who the demon is, whatever, right?
What happened?
I don't know, but we need to redecide what minion ability you're going to be, because it's not Boom Daddy.
Well, Boom Daddy is only if you execute anyway.
Oh, great. Oh, in that case, fine.
Okay.
I don't know what happened there. I've only spoken to you and Emily yesterday.
Okay.
Fine. So did anyone else know who you were?
No, I didn't speak to anyone else. Looks bad for you, John, my old boom buddy.
What's that?
Looks bad for you.
It's down to me. I guess me and you are probably targets, because they don't know what our power is.
Yeah.
So I might be up for the chop next.
What did you get as info?
So I got that Dom was the spy, which I think is just a recluse ping.
Makes sense.
I really don't think if he was the spy, he would choose to.
Yeah, fair enough.
He would choose to kill himself.
Cool. Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna head back.
Hello.
Hello. So we were just wondering, in terms of the bounty hunter, how this works. So with the evil townsfolk, are they told who the demon is or the evil team is, and are the evil team told who the evil townsfolk is?
No, they just are informed that they've become evil.
Oh, right, and the evil team don't know who the townsfolk is either?
No, they do not.
Fantastic, lovely. Okay, great. Well, okay, that's useful to know. That makes more sense in my mind as to why, if Ken was the evil townsfolk, which he not necessarily is, but like if he was, then that would make some sense. I'm going to tell the town. I think this. I'll probably die, but that's fine.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
What's the tea there then?
Well, exactly. Specifically, what is the tea?
What is the tea? Rooibos, peppermint, lemon and ginger.
It's possible that Ken was the Fangu who jumped, but...
Right. You still think of him as a demon candidate?
Potentially. I didn't check him.
You check people.
I'm the fortune teller.
Okay. I think the fortune teller was off the script now. Oh, no, it's on.
Nope, still on.
Choose two players.
Imagine if I've messed up my bluff.
Imagine if you bluffed that.
I'm just bluffing something that's not on the script.
That's like something I'd do. So you checked Ken and...
No, I checked John and Sullivan, and neither of them were the demon. But I had
was that the first night?
Yeah, but I'd heard of a bounty hunter who had seen Ken.
Oh, so that was your info.
Yeah, but that bounty hunter presumably either will have new info,
right,
or was lying to me. So that's interesting.
But you saw John
as not the demon, but he could still be evil. Oh, I also got a yes on Holly and Emily.
As the demon?
Yeah. I should have led with that, I think. Should have led with that. You could be the demon, but I don't know. I'm reading you as just the tea lady.
I'm the tea lady.
Because you seemed confused. Like, also, I think if you're a demon bluffing tea lady, you don't kill your neighbour immediately.
No, I think that would be
especially the one who I've told you has been seen as evil.
Should we go for John, or?
I don't know. John's probably a minion, or I'm the drunk. But you could definitely kill him, because that means there's an evil off the board.
And should I just be like, yo, I'm the tea lady? So this is
I think that may be a good idea today. Maybe.
Okay. All right, I'll do that today if no one else leads with any great plays.
I also might see what I get out of Emily or Holly. So.
Oh boy. Okay, what's going on here?
I don't know what's going on. I don't know anything about that. Your side of the circuit, really.
I was a tea lady, so this was.
Ooh, interesting.
It was really bad, really bad. But the only person I hard climbed to was John, and he's giving quite a bad social read for me.
Okay.
He's coming off quite evil in a situation where where it seems like, yeah, it just seems off.
Oh, fucking hell. Well, I haven't chatted to John at all yet. I was going to try and talk to him today.
Okay.
Because I've got a character that's kind of like, it's like meh. On a scale of 1 to 10, it's like 5.
Okay.
And I haven't played it that much. I played it a little bit, and I've never really worked out what to do with it. But I'm trying. I want to give it a go today.
Is it Sailor? No, I don't know what.
It's, yeah.
Okay.
I would say around that kind of category area.
Oh.
I'm still doing the tea lady though. That sucks.
I mean, yeah, they killed me because they couldn't kill. They might have known if there's a spy or it's John. They might know that neither of my neighbors could die, or that they couldn't kill either of my neighbors because it give away a lot of info. So,
sure.
But yeah, John's looking sus. He's looking bad.
John is looking sus. Maybe I'll deal with it.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh. Have I told you who I am?
No, I haven't spoken.
I thought I spoke to you yesterday.
If you did, I haven't put anything down next to you. I don't think you told me anything.
Did I speak to you yesterday?
I don't think so.
I spoke to Ken, and then I could have sworn I spoke to you. Gee, oh, no, it's Mara.
I'm not Mara. I'm Emily.
Oh my god, I'm losing my mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
What do I want to do? I'm concerned that Ken has died because I'm worried that we're just going to get picked off for being booned.
For being booned, yeah, I wouldn't. That wouldn't
coming
shock
from the
me.
Boondocks.
I mean, look, how good is this boon of yours, John? You don't have to tell me what it is, but like, is it good?
It's pretty good.
Okay.
But it's not a good one to kill, given depending on what the alignment of the killer is.
Okay. Sure.
So like,
I don't know.
I don't want to out it because it
yeah,
would
that's
Ken
fine.
as well.
Yeah, that's fair. Have you got the same one? Do you
power.
think then?
I think so.
Okay. Or are they linked?
Yes. Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure we've got the same ability this time.
Okay. Cool.
Unless Ken did a very rapid bluff and just said, "Yeah, I'm what you are," but I don't think so.
I think Ken would do
pretty
that.
Quick answers.
What do you want to do? Can we do a 2? Or do you want to not do that and just say nothing?
I could just tell you who I am. The cool. I'm not going to tell you my boon.
Okay, that's fair.
But the cool thing about this is that I could die and it wouldn't be the end of the world, even though I'm about to tell you my role, which is really good.
Okay.
Or should I?
I am good, but you have no reason to believe that. So, unless you do have a reason, but I don't.
I'm not gonna. No, I don't. I don't learn about other players.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold off for now.
I also don't learn about other players.
I don't. You don't. Okay. Mm-mm. I actually don't mind dying in terms of. No, I actually do. I do kind of want to stay alive. But given I'm not saying what the boon is, I don't blame you if you want to kill me. But,
yep, fair.
It's a very useful ability. If you're evil, you probably do, to be honest. But
I'm not evil.
I'm not getting evil vibes particularly, but then you are very good at life.
No, people have got this idea that is wrong.
No, Emily, you're good at games. Sorry,
no.
You picked your lane and you have to stay in it.
Wow. This is...
Well.
Turn up
You
for the
evil?
bucks. No, I'm dead anyway, so it's fine. I would have had to been the Fangoon.
And were you the Fangu?
No. If I was a Fangu, good luck finding my target. No, I was a tea lady, which was interesting.
You're not the tea lady, Ken.
That's fine. You're
because I'm the tea lady.
Oh, amazing. That's fine. In which case, John is evil.
Okay, are we going to talk about the fact that you just said you were my role and you're not?
No, it's fine. I'll tell you and only you. No, I don't know if I'll tell you. Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, I'll tell you. The boon that I received was I can pick
Yeah.
any character on the script and become it as long as it's the same character type. So I was told I'm a townsfolk and I can pick any character I want. And if that's already in play, it just duplicates it.
Oh, but
So
they're not,
two
they're not
ladies.
drunk. Oh my god, we're the two tea ladies.
Which means John's evil, but it's fine because I suss John. His social reads are really bad. My social read on him is really bad. So
Okay, all right.
Cool.
Well, I
Cool.
might go for John now, depending
Cool.
on what happens.
Cool.
We can kill me if we'd like.
Yeah, you could be the leech, of course.
Yeah.
In which case,
might-
killing you. But if we kill you and you survive,
Yeah.
that means you're absolutely not the person we need to kill in Final Free.
That's true. I'll
Yeah.
need to do that. That way I can be in final.
Because there's no devil's advocate.
I was hoping I could just not say anything and then it could happen organic.
Yeah.
As opposed to having
Yeah.
a main story. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
no problem.
My other yes is on Emily, so Emily could also be the Doom.
Okay, interesting. Right.
Right.
Emily's the one I am sailoring with.
Oh, well, that's interesting. That's very interesting.
Yeah. Should we head back to town?
We have to.
Chat to John. Poor John. I said to
Poor
him
John.
I'd speak to him.
Oh, well.
Welcome back, guys. 6 of you alive, 3 votes required. Nominations are open.
That's such short
Guys, I
game.
wasn't the recluse. I was a legend.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You weren't the recluse.
I'd like to hard claim legend, actually.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you what, I feel like I am the closest to actually hard claiming legend, because I am going to hard claim. I'm going to tell everyone what I am.
I think you should.
Ooh.
Go for it.
Because I am the bounty hunter. Pew, pew.
Put down the wrong one for you, Sullivan, but I got it down to 2.
What was the other legendary character that I could have been?
It was the one that I thought I was last time.
100.
Please narrow that down. I don't
Undertaker.
remember. The Undertaker, right, there we go. I, on the first night, got the information that Ken was evil.
Yeah.
Oh.
Interesting.
And then last night, I got the information that Mara's evil.
Oh.
So who
Right.
knows if I'm poisoned or drunk or whatever.
Oh, fun.
Well, Ken
But I
died in
think
the
this
night.
is kind of the...
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Ken
Ken
could be
died in the
Fangu.
night.
I could be Fangu.
Could be Fangu, could also be the evil townsfolk that the evil
Yes,
team
the evil
Yeah.
didn't know about, so they might just have accidentally
Oh,
sniped.
Oh,
of
that is
course, you
true.
went and spoke
I
evil.
wasn't
I know your
told.
second night isn't correct.
Yes,
Someone
exactly.
might
I
be
can
the
see
leech
that.
host.
Yes.
I will also say, I knew
Ooh.
Sullivan was the bounty hunter, so I would have probably killed him.
Yes, exactly. And killing Ken is a bizarre move if Mara is the demon. So I think Mara certainly isn't the demon in my book.
Yes.
So does that mean you're the drunk or
Could be the leech host.
I can't
or
be
leech
the...
host?
Oh, is the drunk still in there? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can still win.
Is
So
the
yes, I
drunk
could
white?
be the drunk.
Oh,
You died at
because
night,
you
the
died
drunk.
in the night.
You died
I
at
think
night,
so.
yeah.
I think I'm going to be open with my info because I think it's important at this stage.
Yeah.
I'm the fortune teller. I got a no on Sullivan and John on night 1, and I got a yes on Holly and Emily on night 2. I have
No.
reasons to believe that Telly is not the demon. Ken could have been a Fangu who jumped to either Sullivan or John. That's fine. And Dom is obviously not the person we need to kill to win. So I'm happy to kill either Holly or Emily.
I'd
Or
take
me,
that.
if you don't believe me.
I think Mara might be the evil townsfolk. Don't know
There we
why.
go.
Potentially, I don't know. It's honestly, I don't know whether to trust my info just because I, on a social level, believe Mara, but then I've been tricked by Mara many times before.
Second call.
I have reason to believe John is a
I
good
nominate
executioner.
John.
Tilly, tell us why you have nominated John.
I am a tea lady. Ken's dead. Both Ken and John could be evil. Ken could have been evil, and John's not evil. But I don't know. The it needs clearing up for me. I'm the tea lady. Ken's dead. John's alive. There we go. That's that.
So it's science you're talking about.
It's science.
Holly could
Okay.
be better science here.
John?
No, I think John's good.
Yeah, I'm happy to die here. I've told a couple of you who I am. Ken, do we want to talk about our boons, or should we just leave it?
Up to you, man. Do you think it will help your case?
I think what's really useful, it depends if we want to tell what our boons actually are or the lie we were going to tell.
I think
tell us
Ken
a
might
lie.
have told me a lie. Ken might have told me a very quick lie, which
Yeah, potentially. But that's fine.
I
Trust Tilly.
I feel like
which I believed because I just believed him. But
I feel like the
yeah.
truth actually is probably going to be quite helpful here. But I don't want to out both of us, Ken, so I need your consent.
I don't think we need to say right now. I think it doesn't
Alright, fine.
affect things that much. But I think this is a good execution.
Okay,
Yeah,
right.
I'm
This
very
is
happy to
John's
die.
defense. John, do you want to say anything before I run the vote?
I have a good ability, but if you need to kill me to check that I'm not evil or not the demon, then go for it.
All right, we're looking.
This is worth voting on.
Some of you know what my ability is, and I did tell you the truth on that.
I'll put my hand up for you, Ken.
If John dies, I think Holly is just the leech.
I think John will survive.
For his health.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
If
for
John dies, I
maybe-
think Holly's the leech.
John, I think you are going to die.
Well,
'Cause I think Holly
you can
mu-
put it on someone else if you want.
I think John's going to survive. That's my read.
If Holly is the leech, do we reckon Sullivan's leech host?
Probably.
Yes.
But we can deal with that very free.
Oh, nice.
I also might be the leech host, in which case we win.
That is
Calling it in 5.
Wait, if I'm a good question.
Stick around, Sullivan. We'll kill you last.
Yes.
Ben, if I'm leech host and I'm good and I'm next to a tea lady with who protects me, can I just not die and we can't?
Correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
Holly is good as well.
Fine.
Okay.
Until you're next to an evil
4,
play. Until the tea lady's next
3,
to you. Well done.
2, 1. John is executed and does die. Everybody goes to sleep.
Maybe we should kill me tomorrow then, because
Not
don't
you,
want a leech.
Tilly.
Maybe.
Well, we don't want a leech situation.
I think that they're going to be faced with a bit of a dilemma because there is every possibility that Tilly is leech hosted here from the perspective of Ken, certainly, and a bunch of other people as well.
Yeah.
So I think they'll probably sleep. I don't know. I guess we'll see. But first and foremost, Holly's got to make a kill, and that's going to be a difficult decision for her.
Yes, telling. Hello, Holly.
Oh, jeez.
Tricky biscuits. Tricky, bloody biscuits.
I spent that whole second day being like, I need to talk to John. And somebody be like, oh, it'll only take 30 seconds. Me being like, okay, all right. Well, I can't make it look like I really need to talk to John because... And then it happened like 3 times. I was like, well, sorry, John. You are by yourself. Hard. I don't know who to kill here because I think if I kill Mara, I mean, they're already kind of getting onto Sullivan being poisoned. I think it's a sticky situation here. I think they have the world. I think I should kill. Can't kill Sullivan. I can't really kill Mara. I think I have to kill Emily and say I moved my sailor thing to Tilly. And just hope that they can't quite build who the host is, or that I could be the Fangoose still. All right, I'm gonna kill Emily.
All right, Emily, it is. Thank you.
With my tentacles inside the body.
Okay,
got it. Roger that. Hello, Mara.
Hello.
Hello.
It's scrying time.
Yeah, they can't kill me because there's an evil thing on me. Emily and Tilly, please.
Emily and Tilly, and you learn that no, neither of them is the demon.
Cool. That means that Holly is the demon, or I'm drunk or poisoned. Good. Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. You awake and you gather in the town square and you find clutched and crushed inside a gigantic monkey's paw the corpse of Emily.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's great.
That's really
hello,
good.
everyone. I was the saint.
Oh, that's great
Yeah.
news.
I got a note on
We
Emily
don't
last
have
night.
2 outsiders locked
Yeah.
in.
So we've got a baron,
Wait.
which means there's a drunk somewhere.
Has Dom
Unless it's Fangu,
has Dom rolled back from Recluse though?
No.
That was as a
Scroll
bit.
back to say he was a legend.
Yeah,
Oh.
So we have 2 outsiders and probably 1 hidden one.
because
odd.
we can't have a
If it's a
Fangu.
Fangu game, right?
Yeah.
It could be 2.
No,
I would have become the Fangu.
yeah, but
Oh,
we
of
can't.
course. Oh, great.
Oh, okay. So we've got
So
a
definitely a
drunk
baron.
So we've got a leech.
So Holly, I'm the baron. Which demon are you?
I'm the leech, and they have
Oh.
the world right. Sullivan is the leech host.
Okay, that's fine. But let's try and
We-
kill you.
this-
I've only if I'd known that, I would have pushed on you to be killed to make Tilly look good. That's a shame.
Yes.
We can push the world that Tilly's poisoned.
Yes.
Um,
I'm saying I've last night.
Sailor. Okay, great. So my ability as the boon, Holly, was I got to choose what character within the role I'd been within the type I'd been given.
Ooh.
So I got given a minion, and I chose Baron because I thought loads of outsiders would be fun.
Right.
So, but yeah. Okay, so I think we can push Sullivan not being drunk.
Yeah.
But
maybe.
there is one other outsider. So let's just push that Sullivan's drunk
Yes. Okay, let's
because
do it.
someone else will be drunk.
It's interesting. I thought I was going to die last night. Maybe I am the leech host.
Yeah, maybe.
Does everyone know what Holly's claiming?
Sailor to me,
Yeah, same.
but I wonder if that is leech.
It's quite a good leech cover, isn't it?
Yeah.
And she did say to me, she was like, I don't want to die straight away, although if I come out with it, people will try and kill me. And I was like,
Tilly, have you shared anything yet?
Tea lady.
Oh, yeah, of course. Just didn't mark it in.
Only the thing that she said to everyone.
Thank you, Sullivan.
It's been a long week, Sullivan.
And a long week of me being horrible to Emily
Yeah.
as well. Like, it's completely unnecessary.
Yeah, we shouldn't stop now, Sullivan. You know, it's fine.
Yeah.
Why? It works. The system works.
I'm dead.
I think maybe we
A dead
kill me.
saint you're racking on there. How rude.
I'm a saint. I'm an
Yeah,
angel.
that's what I'm
Look at
saying.
me.
He's mocking a dead saint.
Yeah,
It's
that is
blasphemous.
rude.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I think we should
it's
kill
rubbish
you,
of me.
Sullivan, though, because I think you
Do you
might
think
be
we're all
leech
good?
host.
We're all in here, aren't we?
I feel pretty good about this I
Agreed.
think I think killing me is not a bad shout.
Who's Holly talking to?
Why would we
John.
want to kill you?
Because I think I'm the leech host.
Why
Yeah.
do you think that?
Because I don't think that unless the evil team just accidentally killed their own evil townsfolk on the first day with Ken, but I don't get
Yeah.
get bad feelings off Mara necessarily.
Wait, but then yeah,
I've been
I
wrong
think
before.
you might be. I think we kill you, Sullivan.
I'm happy to go with that.
Yeah.
I think we have to have a drunk, right, in play.
Yeah.
That's the
so
other thing.
if we think it's a leech, then we need to find the drunk / leech host.
Yeah.
And we know that.
How many of us are alive?
4.
Only
Oh, no,
Only
5.
4 of us.
Not many.
Fuck, are we final 3?
We're final 4.
we're
Final
No, we've
4.
got final 4.
Oh, Mara's in the chat. I think we know that Tilly's probably drunk unless Holly's evil.
I mean, Holly, I think, is the leech.
Oh, really? Do
Yeah.
you want to test that? Because Tilly might be leech host.
My no is on. I've got a no on John and Sullivan, a yes on Holly and Emily, a no on Emily and Tilly. I think Holly's just the leech.
Holly's probably the leech.
She's also claiming. You know what she's claiming, right?
No, I don't.
Okay,
Sailor.
guess.
Sailor.
Guess.
Sailor.
What, yeah, of course.
Sailor.
Guess what she's claiming. Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. It's weird that Tilly survived.
I think Tilly has to survive because there's a world where Tilly is evil. I guess.
Yeah, it is weird. We got Tea Lady survive, but that's fine. Okay, so we don't have a Fangu unless I'm specifically a Fangu.
Yes, but I don't know.
But no, that can't be possible either because then you have to.
I don't think
explain
a bounty hunter would be shown the Fangu on night 1.
Yes, that's unlikely.
Yeah. And I know that I'm not evil, so Sullivan is getting incorrect information.
Okay, fucking hell. Maybe Tilly's the leech host.
Maybe, but
Sullivan's the drunk.
What are you?
I'm the tea lady who chose it due to my boon.
What?
So my boon was I got to pick which townsfolk I am, and I chose tea lady. So there can be 2 tea ladies in play.
Oh my god. Okay.
I think it's Tilly or Sullivan, and I don't think we necessarily have a way of telling.
I think we
There's
sleep,
no-
right? We've got at least one evil dead if there's an evil townsfolk.
Welcome back, all.
Yeah, there's not
4
3
alive.
evils alive.
2 votes required. Nominations are open.
Oh,
So, Sullivan, do you think that you didn't? Well, the bounty hunter makes someone else evil. Is that right? Makes the
Yeah.
townsfolk evil.
Yes.
Unless they're the drunk.
yes.
Okay.
Do we think there's an evil townsfolk in this game?
No.
I guess it'd have to be Tilly or Sullivan, and I
Or me.
read them both as good.
I
You
be
could be evil,
townsfolk,
but
I know
yeah,
I'm
you
not.
could be the evil townsfolk. But I know Sullivan's got incorrect info on night 2,
I'm
so why would he get
struggling
incorrect
with the
info?
amount.
Night 1.
I'm struggling with the amount of outsiders.
Yeah.
There has to be a drunk somewhere.
Yeah. I think we
Yeah.
have to have a Baron and a leech.
We know it can't be a Fangu game, so.
Yeah.
it has
Who
to
did
be
you pick
Baron.
tonight, Holly?
Sorry?
Who did you pick?
Yeah, who did you drink with?
Tilly.
Okay.
I said I'd move up Emily.
Okay.
Second
I think
call
you
for
picked me
nominations.
to murder me.
I'm
I
being
think
dense.
it's
How do we
between-
know it's not Fangu? What was the?
The saint died at night, and there
Oh,
are,
of course, yes.
and you're dead, so
And I'm already
we've
dead,
had
yeah.
to jump
Oh.
already, unless
Unless
somebody
Emily's the
died.
starting Fango.
Yeah, do we
That-
have any
yes, okay,
confirmation
sure, that is it,
Emily's
well.
the saint?
I didn't tell anyone
Oh no, wait.
at all.
Emily can't be the Fango. I got a no on her last night.
Yay!
Unless
Well,
you're
evil to get
drunk
there.
or leech host.
Who did you pick, Mara?
I picked you and Tilly last night.
We
I
could
know.
test
I think we killed
Holly's
Sullivan,
ability.
right?
We could test
Yeah,
Holly's
we
ability.
could. I'm happy to.
It would give. I might tell us something.
There are two reasons
If
why
I'm
Holly should
not
survive.
drunk, is my
But
if I'm still alive,
Yeah.
sorry, Holly. If I'm still alive, does that mean if Holly and Mara are good, they can't die?
Yes,
Correct.
but you're.
Yeah.
But that would mean
don't-
exactly Sullivan is
Final
the
call.
demon, Which
I don't see any world where that is thing, and Sullivan got a no on. I think Holly is just the leech, but I don't know who the
I
leech
agree.
is. Sorry, Holly.
Okay, I'm.
And then
Calling
it's
it
just
then in 5.
finding the
I've
difference
got a
between
no
Tilly and
on
Sullivan.
everyone else.
I nominate Mara
Tilly, tell us why you've chosen Mara.
because I think at this stage there has to be a minion who would be protecting someone, and it feels like Holly was too willing to die there. And so for me, it's them between Sullivan and Mara as the demon.
I think.
I
John-
read you
sorry.
socially as good, Mara, but I had to go for something because
I
the
get you.
countdown was there.
I hear you. I think John's the minion.
Yeah.
I think Mara
Okay.
Mara could also be drunk or / leech host with that with a fortune teller.
Yeah, that's possible. But if that's possible, I don't know how we solve this.
We're looking for 2.
Also, we shouldn't be killing a minion on 4.
No, we shouldn't anyway.
but we can't. Well,
Are we
yeah.
going to do this or?
I think it's worth putting 2 on, and then we can put over.
Tilly's giving me social
no,
evil
no.
now.
No, because
I'm not
it's
evil, Ken.
4.
I'm not evil.
Is Tilly an evil tea lady?
She might be
Zero.
an evil
I don't
think
witch
so.
lady.
No,
I'm
I'm
going to
not.
end the day in 5.
Go to sleep
I
and
died
leave it.
next
Give it a
to
50-50.
I'm not
I think
evil.
we
I'm
have to
trying
go
to
to
solve
sleep,
the game.
yeah.
I'm trying to do something.
One.
that will
I've
help.
read Tilly's
No
John's game. I think
executions
Tilly's just
today.
trying to solve.
Everybody goes to sleep.
Ooh, so they are torn. They are torn between.
They are
Sullivan
torn,
and
yeah.
Tilly, so that's interesting. So we
I
could
think, yeah.
only lose one more character for the script here, losing 3 in this game, or we could lose 4, the most we've lost so far in the season.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, I think Holly's inevitably going to kill Mara here, right? And then I think we probably show Sullivan Holly because it's the
Yes. His
the
next
most
one.
useful thing for the evil team. Yeah. So let's get Holly in here.
Hello, Holly.
Oh Lord.
Those
Yeah,
biscuits, they
hello.
just
You've
get
made-
trickier.
you've
They
made it,
just
Holly.
get trickier.
I made it to the final 3. That is true. I should have never grown these tentacles. What was I thinking? Okay. I think I have to frame it so that Tilly could have also been drunk this whole time. I'm guessing Tilly's the tea lady. Ken told me that he was the tea lady, but it sounds like Tilly's the tea lady. So I think I have to kill Mara, although Mara is potentially a good frame with the bounty hunter thing. I think either way, the only way I win this is if Town just build the wrong world for some reason and follow it, or they think themselves out of the right one. I don't think this is going to be a skills win for Holly. I think keeping them out of worlds open I can is better. I'm going to go for Mara.
Okay. Mara it
Oof.
is. Thank you.
Hello, Sullivan.
Hello.
You've been
so
making
surprised.
you've been making bank. You've been turning them in.
Yep.
We got
This
some
is
more info for
fantastic.
you. We got some more info for you, Ben. What is it?
Yes, tonight, Sullivan, you learn that Holly is evil.
As we suspected. And who is her leech host? Unless she's just a Fangu. Oh, I don't know. Thank you.
You're
You're
welcome.
welcome.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. You awake and you gather in the town square to see a corpse raised into the air, gored on the horn of a unicorn. It's Mara.
Oh, it's a good way to go.
That's good.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Rule that
Okay.
one.
I can tell you that I was told that Holly was evil in the night.
Sure.
I
Yeah.
believe that.
Which is
I think that's
what
true.
I would. It's what I expected anyway. I think if I was drunk or a leech host, I'd be told that kind of anyway.
It's a 50-50 between Sullivan and Tilly, and
Yeah.
I think it's more likely to be Sullivan.
I'm happy to be executed because I think I am more likely the leech. Is there no world where it's a Fangu, or is it just like?
Not
because
it-
Emily died in the
Dom
night.
would have to
And
be
Emily's
lying.
about being saint.
Yeah. Okay.
Dom
Cool.
would have to be
Yeah,
lying
which is
about being
possible.
recluse, yeah.
Yeah.
And my information means Emily can't be
The Fangu that jumped. Yeah.
unless I am the drunk.
Unless you're the drunk. Do we have a drunk? Because
we don't know where our third outsider
Yeah.
is, so I'm worried about if we think it's a leech host, it could also just be the drunk that we get.
we can't tell the difference between the two.
It's
That's the
literally
problem.
impossible to tell the difference.
Ken, do you have anything?
Yeah, should I say?
You're not going to like Ken's info.
I'm the tea lady because I got to choose my ability. So you can have 2 tea ladies in play. I got told I'm a townsfolk and I got to choose my ability. I chose tea lady.
Ken could be the drunk.
No. I asked about that and they would have said outsider if I was started as a drunk. So I know I'm a townsfolk.
Do we know if
got that.
Ben's running this? If there's a second identical character, they act like a drunk.
No. They will both be.
They both have the
They will
ability.
both
They
be
both
drunk.
Okay.
I got to do the same thing, and I chose Undertaker. The one bit of information I got was that Dom was the spy, which I think is just the reveal.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's.
I think I'm going to vote on Sullivan.
I think I would do the same.
I don't know. I think it might be Tilly.
I think it might be Sullivan.
I don't know.
Thing is, if we believe
I know
Tilly,
which one it is.
Yeah.
Yes, we know you do.
Holly's not. It is a leech. Good.
It would be Tilly.
We
Wait,
shouldn't
what?
have interrupted her
Holly
in the moment.
knows?
She was going to tell us.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I'm the leech and I've picked.
Tilly, what do you think?
Nominations are open.
Yeah, Tilly, do you feel you're drunk or?
Give us a.
Or maybe I'm
You're
drunk,
muted
I
in
don't
app,
know.
Tilly, just so you know.
Oh yes.
What's weird is that
Sorry.
if John started as a baron, he could have picked like poisoner or spy.
Yeah.
I mean,
But John loves the
I
Baron.
got to choose townsfolk. Wait, we haven't talked about that wrinkle, Ken,
Yeah, so
because we were going to lie and
Yes.
we were going to lie and tell you a whole bunch of stuff.
We
basically
both
we got given a
character type.
we got given a character type until we have to choose within that.
Just for storytellers, just a question: if a baron had already put outsiders into the bag, and then the baron chose something else, that the outsiders stay in the bag, right?
What I will tell you is that the boon phase happened before the setup phase.
Yeah, you guys were talked separately before the setup. Okay.
So you can't get double baron.
So what I'm saying
So
is,
they
in the
chose
scenario
Baron.
in the scenario that you two are saying has happened, which I'm neither confirming nor denying, all of that happened before the game began, and so a baron we would have been obliged to put 2 outsiders in if there weren't already.
But you
et cetera, et
wouldn't have
cetera.
taken out a duplicate.
Could Tilly
There
just
wouldn't
be
be
the
one in
Baron?
I'm not the Baron. I'm the tea lady, guys.
I kind of trust Tilly as a tea lady. I think
I
Sullivan.
guess the
think I
guess
would.
the
Second
question
call
is,
for nomination.
do you think I would choose baron of all the
Yeah, that's a
Yeah, I
good
don't.
point.
Yeah.
I personally wouldn't, but you don't know that. But
I think
You don't know me.
I think I'm going to go for Sullivan because I know he has
Dom,
provably
who do I nominate?
Oh, I really don't know. I think it is. I think it's probably Leech host, and it's probably between you and Sullivan. And I feel like it's maybe Sullivan, but that's just my gut instinct.
Yeah,
It's
same.
not based on
Sullivan
anything.
is the demon.
I think Tilly
the
is
leech host.
evil
I think we
Leech
need to
host.
execute Sullivan.
So I
Sullivan,
think
could you
Sullivan
nominate
is
yourself?
sober, but
Yeah,
I've
for sure.
nominated
I'll
the
happily
leech host.
nominate myself. Though would it not
Oh,
be
wait.
better if me and Tilly nominated each other?
Is there a world where Holly is the Fangu and never jumped?
That's what I was wondering.
Sullivan,
I know there
we should
isn't.
just kill
but
Holly.
I think it's fine.
Final
as long
call.
As
Someone nominate.
someone nominates themselves.
It's final call.
Okay, I nominate Tilly.
Sullivan nominates Tilly. Tell us why.
Sullivan.
Because I think we should nominate each other, because I don't want to nominate myself and then Tilly go, no, it's cool, I'll leave it. So it's better that we nominate each other. I don't necessarily, I actually think I'm more likely of the two, but I just thought I may as well just do this nomination.
Yeah, so what?
Why is
So I'm not
Holly
gonna
not
vote.
likely in your world?
Because I think Holly is the demon. I think you're not
Right.
the demon. I think you are the tea lady. I think you're the leech host.
Holly is basically outed as demon.
Yeah.
I think we must be drunk, Tills. Because you were next to Holly at the time.
You're
Yeah,
either
it doesn't-
drunk or the
I
leech
died as
host.
well.
And
I died as well.
there's
It's a full 50-50.
Okay,
it's a full
Tilly,
50-50.
your response.
I don't know what to do.
Are you going to nominate
yeah,
Sullivan
sure.
after?
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
do.
That'd be good.
I don't know what to do. Everyone seems convinced it's a leech, and yeah, I
It's
don't
not
really
necessarily.
understand.
We are looking for 2.
Yeah. Unless Emily is explicitly lying.
it's on.
I'd have to be evil. and be killed in the night.
I'll put another. There we go. Right, so then we got 2.
I think it's good to put it on.
Yeah.
Oh, what does Holly's vote mean?
Don't ignore Holly. Just ignore
It doesn't mean anything.
Who is
I
the
think Holly's
evil
trolling.
townsfolk? I think you'd be safe to out yourself now.
Yeah, I think it might be Tilly. That's what I'm worried about.
It's not me. It's not
Well,
me.
no,
I am
no,
not the
no,
evil
Honestly,
townsfolk.
honestly, who is it? Because we could probably.
Well, let's think this out. Yeah.
Holly.
Why would the evil townsfolk out themselves, Holly?
Because
Because
Holly.
we
You're
could
the
count votes.
Yeah,
and
Holly's
do
got to
things.
either bluff or double bluff that you could tie.
Yeah.
If you're the evil townsfolk,
Oh, you
If you're the evil
townsfolk,
townsfolk,
Tilly.
I'm
You
the evil
nominate
town-
Holly.
I'm the evil
Holly.
townsfolk.
Any
I'm
other
the evil
nominations?
townsfolk, so.
Tilly, you want to nominate me?
Tilly
Oh,
nominates
but
Holly.
what if it's Holly? What
Tilly-
if it's Holly?
It's not Holly.
Holly
You
is-
can't kill Holly. Please
Holly-
nominate Sullivan.
Calling it in
Nominate
5.
Sullivan. Do nominate
Please.
Sullivan. Do it.
Oh,
4.
the evil team are telling me what to do.
I'm not evil.
nominate
Every
Sullivan.
good player.
Tilly nominates Sullivan. Tilly, tell us why you have nominated Sullivan.
Because I don't understand the game. I don't know what's happening. I
You're doing
don't
great.
get the leech. I don't get the fangu. I don't get any of it.
You've done great.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
need to worry. Don't need to worry. It's all going to be over soon.
Okay.
Either way.
I think I don't know why I feel like I'm more likely. It's a vibe thing.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, whatever we do, we just don't want to
I
die.
think this is the right one.
You better not have lied to me.
I
Four
think
to
this is
die.
the right one, even with
3
John
to
saying
die.
that.
If it was Tilly, then Holly could have left her hand down, and it would have been
Go.
beatable like easily.
Yeah.
So.
All right, we've got enough.
Yeah.
Got enough. Oh,
This is fine.
That's
It's
fine.
It was
The
gonna
wrong
it was gonna go up. It was gonna go up or go down.
5
no matter
is
what.
enough.
No
Holly,
matter
would
what.
you like to nominate yourself
You could.
Got 3
and
votes
waste
left.
everyone's
4 votes.
time?
No, I'm fine. Thank you.
Good luck. Good luck. We don't know.
In that case, then, Sullivan is executed and dies, which of course also results in
Oh,
the
thank
death.
God.
Which
Okay.
means the game is over and the good team has won.
Tilly, you
Yes!
Was he the drunk
Thank
as well?
God.
That's what I want to know.
Well,
I think
yeah,
Tilly was drunk.
incredible.
MVP.
I was not
Incredible.
MVP. I didn't know what the fuck was
You
going on.
nominated the lead host. You win. You're the winner.
Only
You're the
because
winner.
you told me to.
Yes.
I want it. You get the fucking boon. Oh, come on.
You should have nominated
If I
yourself,
can give
Sullivan.
it to
You could have
someone
nominated
I
else.
should have nominated myself, but I didn't want to. Ah, shit and fuck.
Okay.
It's a fucking good one.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Well done,
yeah,
Tilly.
this was a very silly setup. So
Yeah.
let's begin with our demon. Of course, was Holly the Leech.
Shocked.
We had 2 players who had a boon from the previous game. That boon was you get to select which character you are from within the character type that you are assigned. I actually set this game up as a Baron game initially, just to give the chance for Ken or John to receive outsider choices. They didn't.
Oh, yeah.
John received the Baron token. He didn't know this. I gave him a choice of which minion he wanted to be. He chose Baron.
Of course he bloody
which is
did.
great.
Yeah.
That means we didn't have to change the setup at all. We
welcome.
of course had. This meant also that we had very few townsfolk in play. We had a recluse in the form of Dom. We had a saint in the form of Emily. Mara Joy was our fortune teller who at no point selected her red herring. That red herring was Ken, who, upon being given a choice of townsfolk, chose Tea Lady, which is hilarious because he neighboured the Tea Lady, Tilly, who collectively neighboured the entire evil team.
Drunk bounty hunter.
And that, of course, means that
Oh
our
my
drunk
God.
Sullivan
Oh
was
my
also
God, you
leech
leech hosted the drunk.
That was so hard.
Horrible.
Oh, that's crazy.
Means the drunk's
So
gone
funny.
though. Means the drunk's gone from future games.
That's so funny that you leech hosted
That's
the
true.
drunk.
Yeah,
Because I
someone.
was waiting ages. I was
Everyone
really
like-
between Emily and Sullivan
Yeah.
for ages.
Yeah.
Couldn't work
Everyone
it
was
out.
like, either Tilly or Sullivan, it has to be the drunk. And I'm like, Tilly can just be good.
Good, yeah.
And
Yeah,
sober.
Just imagine how different of a game that would have been had Holly hosted Emily, because
Oh my
Emily
God.
would have fought like hell.
I also got a yes on
Oh
Emily on
my
day
God,
2.
yeah.
So.
But also,
Oh
if we
my
worked out
God.
Holly was the leech, I would have absolutely thought it was me. So
Yeah.
I'm actually shocked you didn't pick me.
And you
It
know
was
what?
so close.
I think it's quite good we've got rid of the recluse and the drunk from future games. I know
Yes.
there are other shitty
Yeah.
That's
outsiders,
true.
but
The issue is you're going to get 2 new outsiders as voted
Yeah.
for by the NRB patrons, and
Oh,
so
no.
far they have been making
No.
some spicy picks. So
Spicy.
There's been some
Oh,
wild
yeah.
cards in there for sure.
yeah. Hello, folks.
Hello.
I've got some updates about our next little game of Trouble Brewing.
We've lost Dom.
Trouble brewing anymore.
It is trouble brewing. That trouble's really brewing up a storm because the recluse is out and the goon is in. The Baron is out. And the Godfather is in.
Yeah, makes sense.
Makes
sense.
The Leech is out. And the Pucker is in.
Oh, no.
Makes
And
sense.
you're going to love this one. The Drunk is out. And the Lunatic is in.
No.
This is slowly becoming BMR.
Yes.
In an 8-player game.
No.
Horrific.
Yes.
I'm a lunatic
Horrible.
magnet. No.
But we've got
Yes.
one more bit of news to hand out,
the
don't we,
boon.
Tilly? Because you get a boon. So why don't you
Yeah.
come
I
find
do.
out what that is? So, Tilly, as the player who correctly nominated and killed the demon in this game, you get a boon. The boon
Amazing.
is, in our next game of Blood on the Clocktower, you get to make a wish.
A wish. I can wish for anything.
You can wish for anything, and your wish will be our command.
Oh my god. I'm going to go mad with power.